The greatest treasure lost in World War II. Imagine finding a treasure worth hundreds of millions of dollars. A treasure that governments searched for, armies searched for, treasure hunters spent entire lifetimes looking for. And yet, nobody has ever found it. Not because it never existed, not because it was destroyed, but because one day, it simply vanished. Before we begin, don't forget to like and subscribe for more fascinating history stories. Because today's mystery involves a treasure so famous that some people call it the greatest lost treasure in modern history. And even after decades of searching, nobody knows where it is. The story begins in the early 1700s. In Europe, at the time, kings and emperors competed to build the most impressive palaces in the world. They wanted power, they wanted wealth, and they wanted to impress everyone who visited them. One of the most extraordinary creations from this period was something known as the Amber Room. At first glance, it looked like a normal room, but it wasn't. Its walls were covered with amber, golden decorations, jewels, mirrors, and intricate artwork. Visitors who entered the room often described it as breathtaking. Some even called it the eighth wonder of the world. For years, the Amber Room became one of Europe's greatest treasures. People traveled long distances just to see it. It seemed impossible that something so famous could ever disappear. But history had other plans. One of the deadliest conflicts in human history. Entire cities were destroyed. Millions of people lost their lives. One theory claims the room was destroyed during bombing raids near the end of the war. Cities burned, buildings collapsed, and valuable artifacts were lost forever. If this theory is correct, the Amber Room no longer exists. But there is one major problem. Nobody has ever found convincing evidence proving its destruction. And that changes everything. Because if it wasn't destroyed, then where is it? Over the decades, countless treasure hunters tried to answer that question. Some searched underground bunkers. Others explored abandoned castles. Many investigated hidden tunnels left behind by the Nazis. Several expeditions believed they were only days away from solving the mystery. Yet every search ended the same way. No treasure, no answers, only more questions. Then things became even stranger. Witnesses began sharing stories. Some claimed they saw mysterious crates being moved during the final months of the war. Others believed trains carrying valuable cargo disappeared before reaching their destination. A few even suggested the Amber Room had been hidden inside secret military facilities. At first, these stories sounded unbelievable. But as more accounts appeared, researchers began taking them seriously. Because history has shown something surprising. Sometimes the most unbelievable stories turn out to be true. And that possibility keeps the mystery alive. Imagine for a moment that the Amber Room still exists. Imagine it hidden behind a sealed wall, deep inside a forgotten tunnel, or buried beneath a structure that nobody has investigated properly. Yet the treasure remains missing. That fact alone is remarkable. Most treasures are eventually discovered. Most secrets are eventually revealed. But not this one. The Amber Room has survived generations of searching without giving away its location. And every year that passes only makes the mystery more famous. Today, many experts believe the truth may never be known. The people who transported the treasure are gone. The war ended long ago. Many important records were destroyed. And with every passing decade, clues become harder to find. Yet hope remains. Because history is full of surprises. Lost ships have been discovered centuries later. Ancient cities have emerged from beneath the desert. Forgotten tombs have been uncovered when nobody expected them. So perhaps the Amber Room is still waiting. The right discovery, the right moment. And if that day ever comes, it would become one of the greatest archaeological discoveries in modern history. A treasure lost during one of humanity's darkest periods, finally returning to the world. Until then, the mystery remains unsolved. A room made of amber, a treasure worth a fortune, a disappearance that still puzzles historians. And a question that nobody can answer with certainty. What really happened to the Amber Room? Was it destroyed during the war? Was it hidden by retreating soldiers? Or is it still out there somewhere, waiting to be found? Let me know your theory in the comments. And remember, sometimes they're the treasures that vanished only yesterday and still refuse to be found.